Sticking with the theme of burning things to the ground, we have IP, intellectual property. This is the International Paper Company. Now, this is another company we've been watching in the Discord quite closely. As you can see, this is a price channel with no bias. That's to say, it's not bullish. It's not, well, the ticker itself is bearish. Sorry to spoil the surprise for you, but the price channel is completely vertical, completely horizontal. Words. Okay. As you can see, we have the resistance here at $66, and then we have the support in this $29 to $33 range. We identified the resistance and have been playing the downside since. If you would have made the entry, you would currently be up 13.71% on this position and growing. As you can see here in the prior example being 2018, we saw about a 25% move to the downside, a little bit of a dead cat bounce, which again we covered the terminology of prior in this video. It proceeded to push down from there. I'm curious to see if it's exactly 25%. You get what I'm saying though. 25, dead cat. 25, dead cat. Making a total of a 50% from peak. If you were able to make every entry and exit at the most optimal price point, you could definitely squeeze a lot of profit out of that. But that's a little idealistic. Just to be able to get a portion of the move to the downside would be worth it. What a lot of people fail to take into account is time and how long some of these these fluctuations in price can really take to unfold. As you can see, this prior example from 2018 took a full 2 years to happen, but when you think about it, if we're not actively managing it, which means you're not waking up at 9 a.m. in the morning every day, staring at a screen, day trading for a living, and you're actually instead investing, even if that investment is in a contract necessarily that points downward, your position would have grown 50% at least over 2 years without you having to even touch it. That's why we try to focus on these broad market movements, these big trends in the market, so that your average investor doesn't have to sit in front of their computer 24/7, 7 days a week, trying to capture these games, fighting over pennies. We're not fighting over pennies. We're here for dollars. So, you just got to have patience. Again, we're only like 3 months in on this ticker out of 2 years. Let's take a less technical look at this ticker. Now, this ticker has a dividend yield of 3.62%, so that is something to keep in mind. Preferably, you would not want to be holding through the dividend dates. It appears to be being paid out quarterly on the earnings date, so keep that in mind. Relatively easy to dodge if you keep that earnings date in mind. Analyst expectations, high as hell, as we were just talking about on a previous ticker. When they put that expectation super high, it becomes really hard to meet that expectation. And then down here, when we look at the actual income statements, the actual financials, in year 2017, we had a profit margin of 9.8%. 2018, we had a profit margin of 8.63%. In 2019, we had a profit margin of 5.47%. And in 2020, we had a profit margin of 2.34%. Obviously, this is not a good trend. This is just a straight downward spiral. This is not what you want to see in a company's financials. In fact, it's the exact opposite of what you want to see in a company's financials. So this presents a good short opportunity over a long period of time. Something we've been watching and talking about in the Discord. Again, if you're curious where we get some of these ideas from, we get them from the Discord. You can get a hold of me in there 24/7, 7 days a week. Just type anything in the Discord and I'm there. You can get to the Discord by visiting the website right there, ethanwrenn.com. Make sure you're also following on all the respective platforms. We are live right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, DLive. Make sure you're following and subscribed on all those platforms. If you follow on Twitch, your name will come up on screen as well. So there's that to keep in mind. Let's go to the next ticker. Enough toilet paper. Well, maybe it'll still be toilet paper, but it's a different ticker. Let's see here.